Okie dokie folks, welcome back to the Roottrees Are Dead. Well, last time, what did we do? We figured out stuff down here. So we learned a bit more about this family. Oh yeah, and there's a interesting situation going on with the LaRoux. Sure, but we don't know this child's name. Should we search some more about these people, like Jane LaRoux? Jane LaRoux. What we were actually going to do... Oh, okay, interesting. What we were actually going to do is look again at evidence we've already looked at before, but I guess now I'm doing this. Jane Del Vecchio is listed on a talent for hire side as a wedding singer. Way down the credentials section of her biography, it mentions she got her start as a young girl when she was Jane LaRoux of the Lucky LaRouxs. It also mentions to only contact her agent in the event that you actually wish to hire her, and that any and all inquiries about her past or her sister would be ignored. Okay. Yeah, so she's like totally separated herself from that. There's a few things to look up here. I guess let's do that first. Your new name. Okay, well, didn't go anywhere new. We can also search the band. Same thing, okay. Is there anything else to get from this then? Maybe not. How do I find out about your kids? Probably more information about Clark. Let's just keep going across. Do I want to go back to these yet? I'm a bit scared of doing that. Maybe we should do some more photo stuff. So do we have anybody at the top here that... Oh, we never put in your occupation. We did put your occupation in. So okay, so the only one not confirmed at the top is you, because we never put your occupation in. We know you're not the second, so Zach is the second president. That's confirmed. Then it goes to somebody called Guy that we don't have yet. Then it goes to Ernie Jr. Where were you? Here. Although that hasn't been confirmed. So I must have your picture wrong. Yeah, I've made a mistake here about who the glasses go to. Okay, so I think that's wrong. I do believe these are your names, but I've got your pictures wrong, is my expectation. I don't remember where the glasses clue came from. I think it might have been from these. I guess let's do this again. Wait, this is the 10 years later. Let's do the first one. Okay. Published in 1965. Diary entries from 1940 to 1965. Laura's thoughts revolve was the loss of her husband Jacob. We definitely have you already, Jacob Rafferty. By skimming the page of the diary, you glean the following information. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth. Her mother's family was called the Cossells, but she hardly ever mentions them. Did I put that in? Oh. I mean, I might have been like, well, I don't have a first name, but I think that's you. Okay. Her father, who she always refers to as Pop, was the head lawyer for the Roottree Candy Company and helped write a legal document called the Clancy Trust. It's clear from the context that the Roottrees have internal shorthand names for different generations of their family. Yep, that's fine. Including her son. Yeah. Okay. Just the generation though, not the generation after that. That doesn't have a name. Well, I guess by the time you were writing this, they weren't even alive, so sure. Seems everyone has something to complain about. Gwen, as an only child, complained of loneliness. I told her that being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing but fell on deaf ears. During the summer, where I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot. Just want to match things up. Yeah, those are both confirmed. I hoped she would be the sister I never had and that I'd do the same for her. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them. What a mess, but she just complained. To her, I was the lucky cousin. Do we have Lauren's picture confirmed yet? Yes, okay. Wonder if there's a picture of you where you're blonde. Now she's off living the glamorous life while I'm stuck here with Clark. I must admit seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Starlet, gallivants around the world, Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. The first Roottree woman to be anything other than a housewife. I'm jealous. If I were not a single mother, could I make my own way in this world? But I'm off topic. A girl with all the luck in the world is jealous of me. And now, though I have been undoubtedly burdened by terrible tragedy, I'm also lucky to be born to a family that can support me for eternity. Raise a child without worry, unlike countless other widows. If any of them were to hear me complaining, they would rightfully scoff just like I do at Gwyn. Sure. I wish I'd been a fly on the wall today. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Clancy told me. That is... It's going to be your brother, Clancy Jr., right? Not your dad. You wouldn't say Clancy in that case. I'm pretty certain that's right. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over as president, but that's what he gets for holding on to it so long. So none of them wanted to take over. With architects, preachers and lawyers, nobody's got time for candy. With architects, preachers and lawyers. Granddad was furious. None of his sons would take over. Granddad is Elias, yes. None of his sons would take over. Oh, okay, so these are the occupations of the other kids, right? Architects, preachers and lawyers. Architects, preachers and lawyers. Preacher, housewife, lawyer. You must be an architect, finally. Architect. Yay, that's definitely right. Okay, cool. It's good to know. I'm glad I'm going back through. So with the 5 pieces refusing to step up, it came down to us next gens. Pop argued at length that the company should stay with our branch of the family, since we still have the Roottree name. I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who was volunteered. Instead, it ended up going to Zach. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son, the firstborn 5-piece. Yes. And yeah, firstborn son doesn't necessarily mean firstborn. Yep, okay. Firstborn son, the firstborn Clancy. Sure, sure. If that's how you want to do things, whatever. Not sure how that's relevant to running a company, but Grandad has always had very particular views when it came to his bloodline. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach, and I'm the next eldest of us all. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, but we already know you're Angie. I guess we don't know your occupation, although didn't I already guess that it must be housewife? But then I end up taking that away because that was about Roottrees only. That was the thing there. I'll never forget the cuss words Pop used when he told Ma it wouldn't go to us. Mother, ever the quick-witted, at least with catty remarks, countered back maybe they wanted to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the product. Zach. We're saying Zach looks like he... Okay, yeah, you are. Okay. There's fat shaming in this world. Okay. Apparently this leads to more stuff, this page. Or is it the whole thing? No, it has a different number per page. Okay. What do I think could be useful to... Maybe like looking for architects in like the Business Watch or maybe the local thing? No. What about just like, I mean, it's totally possible I just had never searched for your name. Elias Jr. Roottree, I'm pretty certain I have, but Elias Jr. Roottree. I was actually also interested in, what about like, was your company called like Roottree Architects or something? Or Architecture? Architects, no, okay. What about you? No, yeah, you. Elias C. Roottree. I'm sure I've tried this, but Not that sure. No, okay. Okay. Back to this. There was one other thing that I saw that I was like, maybe I should search for that. Maybe I already did. Did I? Yeah, maybe I already did. Okay. Right, Sam. Yes, okay. An obscure relative was to be included in family gatherings. Why, Sam, I have many distant relatives I've never met. After all, Granny had sisters and Grandad had a brother or two. But I was told trim their branches from the family tree, so why is Sam special? Nothing adds up, and I'm not the only one to realise. Angie summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Okay, Gwyn's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boy, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. None of us had even met Sam until Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. Yep. Right, that's because Patsy, yeah, of course, yeah, so it was their kid, but they gave Sam to somebody else, EC or something like that. Oh yeah, EC and John. When I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm. Can I search for this? Have I read this before? I don't know. I think I've read this before, yeah. Doesn't mean I shouldn't read it again, though. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, EC and John. Can I find out about you? Why would it come up here? EC and John. Is John the roommate? Mr. Somebody, John. Somebody. All three are on the books, okay. So yeah, Sam worked at the farm. What about Business Watch for Anderson Farm? I think I've read this already. Maybe not actually. The Butler County Times has had consistent ads for tours and demonstrations at the first Anderson Maple Farm for a very long time. The farm also appears every so often in a section about things to do in Butler County. It seems that twice each summer, the Roottree County's company current head of farming, Mrs. Cottrell. Is that Sam? No. Cottrell, didn't we have that somewhere? Where were we? Here? Returns to Butler County to demonstrate how 5 pieces were made at the beginning of the century. The demonstration provides free samples of the original 5 flavours. They cost quite a lot to attend and sell out every time, so the Butler County Times recommends getting tickets the moment they go on sale. The ads and blurbs do not have any other relevant information to help with your search. However, you do learn that the farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. Okay? Is that important? The farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. Sure. If we search you then, I guess. Okay, that shows up again. Not sure if that leads anywhere then. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to know about these folks. EC. Could that be Cottrell? Sam gave him old tools, taught him how to make bikes. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother. We did already do that, right? Eli, not my brother, says the liars here. What's your name? Why do you never talk about your youngest brother? Yeah, it's that Eli. Oh wait, hold on. Even chimed in. Apparently when he was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago, Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. This is how you became a mechanic. This is totally how you became a mechanic. That's why that's like that. Okay, so I think you're a mechanic. And then you are you, and it was Tessa. Didn't I already put this in? Yeah, but I had other stuff wrong. And you're also a mechanic. And then you are a Wilkins? Maybe? Maybe. Clark. One of the final entries called Clark from Lauren Rootree's diary in 1964. Clark's getting married and in my opinion far too young. Yeah, Danielle. Free spirits, blah 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 blah. Pop forced Clancy sent to an academy, that's how I got Clancy's name. Maybe I'm just getting old, but our generation was never so bad. My brothers all seemed to pursue paths of knowledge. And the most rebellious thing any of us ever did was bring home someone who would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, I remember this. Edwards. Pop seems to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Are you Edward? Is there an Edward Roottree? I think you are. Set to take over his department. Lawyer. Oh, I did not put it in. Ooh, there we go. Finally, the youngest brother. Like it was there. I just went past it, I guess. I got distracted by something else. Okay. Locked into 5 pieces. I wonder if this is particularly late for doing that compared to others. And yeah, I got the mechanics right as well. Although, ooh. Wrong picture? I think I got the wrong picture. Interesting. Or wrong name? I guess it's possible that the young kid there was actually you. But we don't have another place to put a picture for you. Or is it you because... Oh yeah, it might have just been you. Because that's you? Yeah, I think that is all that is. Because you're like a generation behind, and so you're with your dad in that photo. I think I did suspect that at some point, and I must have just removed it. So somebody else is you, okay. Okay, cool. So, what was I thinking about? So we got you. You're a lawyer. And so, did you marry a black person? Is that what's being implied here? Because Pennsylvania is like, yeah, it's like... Where is Pennsylvania? I think that is what's being implied here. So, can I figure anything else out from that? I mean, what else could that be referring to? Illegal to marry south of that. I think that is what that is referring to. Okay. All right. So. Edward Roottree? Should we look you up? I mean, we could keep doing what I'm doing, but now I've got another thing to go down. So, Edward Roottree. Although it's probably not going to come with anything. Edward Roottree. maybe somewhere like Edward Roottree. Like it could just show up anywhere, really. Nope. Okay. So yeah, took over your thing, so you're a lawyer. How do I find out anything about your family? So I guess if that is what's going on, then your child would be half black as well. So, I mean, I'd like to prefer to avoid going, that person maybe could be half black from the photos. There's probably better ways of doing it. We should look at the photos though. Let's go back to the photos. Because let's narrow down the... So something's wrong here. I put you there because of the green eyes. Was there anybody else in the photo with green eyes? I think that's probably right though. But then, I guess that wasn't your occupation. Oh, I mean you worked on the farm. Did you continue working on the farm afterwards? Okay, I think that is what I'm missing there. Okay, so then other pictures along here. So we're only missing 3. So can we narrow that down? So it's the next gens. Okay, who have we got left? The 2 middle brothers. So we've got you and you. How do we figure out which way around you go? Green bow tie. You've got dark hair, you've got dark hair. Clancy, surely we've seen you. So the Clancy's the one that kind of continues the business. Although you might have done as well. Do I know your occupation? Advertising. Who looks more like you're in marketing? You. But do you look younger? It's too hard to say, I think. It looks very similar ages. Okay. And then who's the other remaining person? So it's the 2 brothers and then you. Well then that's why I thought it was the kids. Is it not? Like, are you wearing the glasses because you're the one with the eye patch? But didn't they say your sight came back? Let's read the description here. With Eli to stand all the way on the left, since to me, okay, there's this clue. Since to me it looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. Ah, that's gonna be you then, because yeah, okay, there we go. In the old one, here, you, yeah, okay, that's totally it. And he's wearing a tie. Does he have it tucked into a thingy-mabob? Not exactly, but it's definitely gonna be you. So you're Eli, you're the other one. Whoever the other one is, Clancy. Okay. So I got it wrong. You're the person advertising. And you are the one with the green bow tie. What was your role? Do I know that? Okay. And then, I mean, that does mean that it's you, right? Because it's Gwen's the only one that's not there. It's you. It has to be you. It has to be you. And you were a mechanic as well. It's a family business. Is there another Eli? No, so this person is in use elsewhere in the family tree. This person's in use. Does that mean that they're confirmed already? Well, one of them was Angelica and the other one's the other Eli, I guess. Okay. So that's not confirmed. That's not confirmed. That's not confirmed. Oh, I guess I know you're in advertising. Most recent occupation, I guess advertising? Because you did the jingles? Okay, that's what it wants. Alright. Things are coming together. Cool. Still not the kid though. Oh, we got Samantha. Oh yeah, we put Farmer in. That was me being silly, not remembering that detail. So still not you. So something's wrong about this. So I can't tell whether that's like there's an age gap. So no, the older one must be you, since it is that the next generation. So is there an age gap, or is that just your kid? And so you're just not there. Maybe you're just not born yet? Were you born a lot later? Are you younger than you? I could be the case. Okay, back to the photos. So we still don't know who's the mystery person at the back of this one. It's a new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Oh, there's another clue about the architect there. Okay. Angie and I both want to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. And the three of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces. Eventually they're supposed to stop the tantrums. They poses in front of the camera with Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. It's over here, right? I mean, we know it's another Morden. I mean, it's obviously you. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to be using the... Like, it's getting to the point where I'm just accepting that maybe I'm supposed to just use the fact that I know all the names to begin with. I'm using the fact that I know the family tree structure, so what's the difference, I guess? It's maybe the argument. You're clearly, like, relevant, I would say, to the Sam story would be my guess. Are you like one of the farmhands? I can't click on any of the others. Are you EC? Possibly. I think that's what that's going to be connected to. Okay, then this picture. Who have we got? I mean, there's a whole list of names here. So maybe with like now with the fewer slots available, although there's quite a lot of slots still. But okay. Is Clark in this picture? Clark is in this picture. Can I recognize Clark? Presumably with more hair. Holy moly, how are you supposed to do this? How are you supposed to do this? Oh, hello. You're wearing a name badge. Eli. Okay. Okay, so you're not a lot younger. That is you. That is you. Wait, hold on. That is this generation. Is there an Eli in this generation? I don't think that. I mean, I don't have one yet, I don't think. But then you are younger, but you wouldn't be in the picture, surely. Would you? Would you? Okay, so this says Eli on there. So this is a uniform. I mean, yeah, you could have been doing mechanical stuff at the... Yeah. Could make some sense. Okay, anything else we can tell by people's clothes? Hold on. I kind of wish I could have that up and this at the same time. So, how many people are we expecting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many people do we have in the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my guess for the missing 2 would be... I mean, I don't have to guess because we do also have names. But my guess is it would be these 2. Just because that family seems a lot more separate. So that means you're in this picture, but there's no extra slot for that, so that's not the case. That's not the case. Okay. What else can I work from here? I mean, one of the obvious things is that you're probably the half-black child. So that would be here. I don't know your name. But you are in that generation. And it seems most likely. So I think it's a reasonable thing to assume. Beyond that, what else can I figure out? Eye colors or something? So there's somebody who's you. I recognize that smile. It's brown eyes. But you're not balding. Which ones do I know? I wish I could like see that easily. Yeah, I really wish I could look at those two things at the same time. So James Roottree, are you in that picture? With the stubble? Because if we put that in there, that would be useful actually. I got no idea how to figure that out. What? Okay, Mr. Sideburns. What about you? Mr. Sideburns. Did we not establish where we think the red hair is? Yeah, over here. So most likely the redheads are in these spaces. Have I searched for Angie Morden? Because that's how you're often referred to. Angie Morden. No. Okay. So the redheads. So say the redheads are there. I really wish I could have this at the same time. There are two people here with very red hair. You two. Okay. And then, do I have their pictures anywhere though? No. I mean, curly hair, but it looks like you've had it curled, I think. It's hard to know for certain. There was something about people with glasses. Okay, so when did that come up? November. November. That was something to do with the back of the photo. Childish print writing. So you, November. Could your name be November? It was to do with the November Studios, the local dance school. You're a dancer? Child of... That is 100% what that is. That is 100% what that is. Child of the lawyer. Should I put that in? It's feeling likely, like there's a bunch of clues pointing towards it. Is your name November? Is there a name? There is. You would be a Roottrie. And are you a dancer? Maybe. You're definitely the child in that photo. So that seems most likely. Okay. Okay, other names. Next president, Guy Hudson. Okay, so Guy is on this on... Wait, which line are we talking about? This line somewhere. Okay. Who was third? Third was Ernie. Sorry, fourth. So Guy is next. So is it going to be... So this was the firstborn son of the firstborn daughter. You are the fourth then. That's after that's been revealed to everybody. So I reckon Guy's gonna be here somewhere. Is it you? Is it you? And how would I figure out who you are in the picture? Bonnie. I'm assuming these are not in... No, I don't think they're in order. Ernie Jr. Gosh. Caroline. Yes, that's the name we know. Gwyneth M. Miracle Jr. Jim Roottree. Clark. Carl. And Eli M. I really wish I could have this up at the same time as the other thing. Bonnie, next president, Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr. Yeah, so you've all written your names on the back. Do the number of names match up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They do. So I've got all their names for the 12 that are here, and I don't know which 2 are missing. Except I know which 2 are missing by name, but... That's the only way I know they're missing. I guess there aren't any other blondes. Okay, so it's definitely those kids of Gwyn that aren't here, because they're like very blonde. And these are the only 2 blondes here. So that is definitely those 2. Okay, so that, hold on. So Eli M's in the picture. So, okay. So yeah, we are definitely saying that is you. You there. Okay. I don't know how many other names I have in. Okay. We've never confirmed your occupation. It still might be housewife, but I don't know for certain. Because I had other stuff wrong at the same time. We've got... Okay, so... Jim, Clark, Carl, and Eli M, I know who all of you are. Miracle Jr., I know who you are. Gwendolyn on that row, because there's a Gwendolyn there, there's a Gwendolyn on this, so probably one of these, and it's not you, and we had a suspicion for you, Guy, so maybe here somewhere, named after your grandma, unless there's another one. I don't think so. Okay, and I guess you might be one of the redheads. So you might be you. Gwyneth M. Gwyneth. Well, that's here, yeah. Oh, but I still don't know who you're going to be. You're Samantha's kid, so probably darker hair. I clearly need better clues. Maybe I should just be searching for some of these names. Ah, okay. Fancy Flavors was an addition to the 5-piece... I think the thing that throws me off with this game is that a lot of the names come up with nothing. And so it just makes it very, like... I don't know, it makes me not want to search any of the names and find other links. But sometimes just, searching for a name is the thing you need to do. Fancy Flavors was an addition to the 5-piece product line for less than a year in 1979. It's Guy Hudson's first and historically most cited move as president of Roottree. In an attempt to cater more towards what he thought the average person wanted, Guy looked at his own wealth, which was often a source of envy for others, decided to tap into the idea that if they added fancy flavors to 5 pieces, anyone could live like the wealthy. That sounds like it's going to go down really well. This philosophy led to the flavor in 5 pieces that was meant to mimic caviar. 5 pieces sold less that year than it had in any other year, except in some foreign markets. It was very quickly announced that caviar was meant to be a limited flavor and would go back to normal as soon as possible. So Guy Hudson... Do we not learn anything else about you? Yeah, we know you're... I want to know more. Aha, okay. Patricia. Although the Butler County Times does not archive their obituaries, they did a front page story in 1982 about Guy Hudson and his wife Patricia dying in a car accident. Oh yeah, they did both die. Well, we knew Guy had died because it's in the conspiracy website. The story itself is surprisingly light on relevant details due to the recency of the accident. Police reported that the crash was caused by an unidentified driver who swerved in front of the Hudson's car, causing them to brake hard and veer off the interstate. Although Guy was a somewhat controversial president, foul play is not suspected. There were witnesses who reported that the vehicle which instigated the wreck was speeding, swerving between lines, and cutting other drivers off as well for at least 5 or 6 minutes before the tragic accident. Okay. One witness says it could have been any one of us who they eventually ran off the road. The aggressor fled after the accident, and police have few leads other than make and model. Guy had been president of the Roottree Company for only 4 years, through an undoubtedly volatile period in the company's history. He and his wife had no children. Guy, where are you? Guy? You over here? Are you over there? You are over there. Guy. Patricia. Patricia what? I guess Jones. Like Stephanie Jones? Oh no, it wasn't Stephanie Jones. Brian Jones. President third. And your picture is one of these. Redhead, you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. You. Yes! Who did I get right? Yay! November's right, Elias M. and Guy Hudson. Nice. Very cool. Oh, we finally got you. Cool. So it's just the picture I was getting wrong. I'm a bit confused about who the kid is then in that other thing. It must be you then. In fact, yeah, it has to be you because the only picture slots are still available. Well, except for them, it can't be you. So it's just you. And so yeah. So in that picture, we're seeing you. You're just in the picture because you're with your kid, I guess. Okay, I mean, that is one of the interpretations I had, but I could never nail it down to that. Alright, cool, that was good progress. Finally, we're making progress over here. I think the red hair theme makes sense, so then that means you're the other one? I don't know if I know your name yet, I probably do. It's one of the names listed on that picture. Okay, so next I vote, we'll continue with that picture, and I'm sure we'll start getting more of these. Most of them are confirmed in that generation, actually. That's pretty good. So then we can start just like doing it based on which pictures are left over. I mean, there's 4 here though. That's maybe a problem. Yeah, we'll see. All right. See you next time. Goodbye.